For my next vlog, I figured I would take time to show you some pictures from my time so far abroad. Right here you can see pictures from Malahide Castle, which is just north of Dublin. The school study abroad program took us on this trip. We went to the castle, and then we went to a beach, which you'll see pictures of later. And here is that beach. It's right near Dublin. Water's a little chilly. Here's a picture from a hurling game that we went to. So just some friends. It was quite the upset, and they stormed the field at Croke Park. The GAA, which is the Gaelic Athletic Association, is a really, really big deal here in Ireland, and hurling is one of their unique games that is only played here. Here's pictures from Wicklow National Park. There's monastic ruins that are, I think, about 900 years old there. And the school took us on this trip as well. We went hiking in the morning and came back to look at the ruins. There you can see some, and took a tour of the ruins. The trips the school take us on are great. They're actually free. There's limited spots. You have to kind of fight to get your name on the list, but they really are informative, and they take us to a lot of places that would be tough to get to without a car. Places that tour buses don't necessarily go to unless you pay for a really expensive tour. So that's really nice. As you can tell, it's a very beautiful part. It's just north of Dublin, or just south of Dublin, rather. Here's Howth, which is a peninsula that's just north of Dublin, near the beach actually that we went to. This was just a few of our friends who went out and hiked for the morning. Here's Kilkenny Castle, which was another school-sponsored trip. Kilkenny's in the middle of the country, kind of. We went to the castle in the morning, ate lunch there, and then took a walking tour of the town afterwards. Again, all of which, including the lunch, was paid for by the study abroad program. These are all just pictures from around Kilkenny. Here's St. Stephen's Green, which is in Dublin, just a few minutes walk from where we live here. It's kind of in a shopping district, and it's a nice quiet place to go. Here are pictures from our house's trip to Edinburgh. Me and four of my roommates went to Edinburgh for one of the weekends in Scotland. And it was a great trip. We stayed in the city, which you can see those pictures, and then we went out to the Scottish Highlands, which is this picture here, for an organized tour. It was only about €30 for the day. And here you can see Loch Lomond. We couldn't make it up to Loch Ness, although we wanted to, but that was a full day of driving there and back. Here's the castle in a little town of Inverness where we stopped for lunch. The Highlands are full of lakes or lochs, and it was really, really pretty. Here's just the ruins of a castle. Another little Highland town. This is one of the stops. This is the most photographed animal in all of Scotland, apparently. It's a yak. Here are the Cliffs of Moher, which we just got back from 2 days ago. If you can make it to Ireland, you definitely need to go to the Cliffs of Moher. It's kind of a long drive from Dublin, but there's plenty of buses that run there. We even took like the National Bus Company out there. We stayed in a little town of Doolin next to it, which there'll be some pictures from in a moment. As you can see from those pictures, though, it's quite the place. It's about 800 feet in the 800 feet off the Atlantic Ocean. We hiked from the castle, the tour centers, all the way down to the tip, which is a few miles. Now here's the town of Doolin where we stayed. As you can see, there's a thatched roof house, very traditional, very friendly, very friendly Irish town. In fact, we hitchhiked around the town. People are more than happy to give you a ride because they like the tourism, and tourism is really their main industry there. And here's just a picture from Galway where we spent the night before coming home. Well, check back soon and I'll have some more pictures up. Hope you enjoyed these pictures, and I'll be posting